Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is The Long Dark. We are in Coastal Highway in the garage, and at the end of the previous video there was the case of vanishing rugs, and I think I may have figured out what happened. So now I'm taking these, since the rug that vanished from here is this one. It's this one here, and okay, there was something else here as well, but it was definitely this. I was here. So how about does this fit here? Doesn't look like it. How about the other one? No. So I wonder how was it? But it was definitely this pattern. I was checking the earlier recordings and it was this rug. And what happened was, it was here on the floor. I went to Misanthrope's Island and I picked up a similar rug. And after that, the rug disappeared from here. So there's some sort of problem. Like, I wonder if the rug here was one I had picked up from Misanthrope's Island earlier, brought it here, and for some reason it had respawned there, and when I picked it up there, it disappeared from here. Like, that's one possibility, because how else would it just disappear like that? But now I need, maybe this one will fit here. No, for some reason I need a small rug. Well, maybe this one. It's too small. Now I don't like this at all. So how come? I'm going to move this one. Put this here. So now there's no rug under there. I suppose there's no need for a rug under that bare. So I could put this here. Yeah, this is a bit of like making jigsaw puzzle. This is fairly good, but what do I need here? I need something kind of small. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip this. This is going to take some time. Okay, now I have all the floors covered fairly evenly, and let's hope there won't be any more disappearing rugs in the future. But that was really strange, and it was definitely this one. So I think I won't be touching any more rugs here in this region. If I want more, I'm gonna bring them from elsewhere. I don't want them any of these to disappear all of a sudden. But I think it was the fact that I went to that cabin in Misanthrope's Island and picked up those rugs from there, since I think there were two rugs here. There was like this one was here this way and this one here, and there were two rugs here side by side. One was like this, and what was the other one? I don't remember. But anyway, 3 rugs disappeared from here, and I picked up 3 rugs from the cabin. So there is definitely a connection between those 2 happenings. Yeah. So, but there are enough rugs here now. I don't need any more. Not in this region, so hopefully this won't happen in any of the other regions. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So now it is getting late, but I think I'm going to go to the lookout, spend the night there, and then I will leave for Timberwolf Mountain. So I'm going there to get the jerry cans. There are 3 of them, and I think one of those has over 3 liters of lantern fuel. So I want to bring them here. And there are also several lanterns. And I want to bring some of those here as well, since I just want to try getting really good lighting at the garage so I can see everything properly. Just sort of one-time thing. I thought it would be fun, but we'll see. So now I have lots of salt with me and also trouble, so I can bring back as much stuff as I want to. Oh, are we getting snowstorm? Well, it doesn't matter. The cabins aren't too far away, and I can't really get lost. So I can just get into the cabin, spend the night there, and then climb up to the lookout in the morning. Now I'm not sure if I have enough food, but there is cured meat at the lookout, so I guess I could take some of that. And I think there's plenty of food at Timberwolf Mountain. Yeah, I left there. There was some meat in the curing box, so there should be cured meat there as well. But we'll see. if nothing else, there's a fishing hut. So I can go fishing. And how about Pleasant Valley? There probably isn't much food there. So I should probably take quite a bit of the cured meat from Timberwolf Mountain. Okay, there's the cabin. So it is probably a good idea to just get in there and spend the night and climb up in the morning fully rested. So, panicked rabbits. Oh, there's a picture here. Rabbit pelt, cured got 2 of those pelts. And there's water. Okay. So I'll be spending the night in here and continue in the morning. So it was windy during the night, but now we seem to have quite nice weather. So let's climb up, and I need to go to the lookout. Take some food with me. And it's very early morning, so it is cold. This should be fine. And I was thinking when I'm coming back, depending on how much stuff I'm carrying, I could take some coal from the cave, but yeah, I may have too much already if I also take all the deer hides from the Timberwolf Mountain. So now where was it? Was it here? No. Oh, here. How much? That's 1 kilo. Let's take 2 kilos of those. And how about this coffee and enough water? So yeah, this should be fine. But if I'm going to use the pemmican bar,
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I might as well take some more water. Now it's 48. Well, the visibility is very good today. Yep, let's go. I don't have any extra lantern fuel with me, but the lantern is full, so that should be more than enough to get through the cave. And then when I'm coming back, I'll be carrying a lot of lantern fuel, something like maybe 6-7 liters. And I was thinking that in Pleasant Valley I'll need to avoid the community hall as much as possible. Maybe just get in there once, check if there's anything I want to take from there, and then get out and spend the night somewhere else. Since it seems to be community hall, getting out of there after spending the night there is one of the most usual ways of crashing the game. I really don't understand why it does that, but probably a good idea to avoid it. Oh. So early morning. Where are you going? Totally panicking. Leave coastal highway. And how did this go? Yeah, there's coal here, but I really don't want to collect it now. Maybe when I'm coming back, depending on. So first we'll need to go right. And then right again. And then left. And here there is no choice but to go this way. But now, workbench. Okay, here we go, right. And then up here. And then it's just uphill. Yes, this way. Now, should I save the game here? Maybe I should. It's still early. And I could drink some water. And then let's get out. And this is taking a long time. Okay. Got out of there without any trouble. And now I'm going to go directly to Timberwolf Mountain. I'll be going to the Thompson's Crossing when I'm coming back. And hopefully the weather stays like this for the rest of the day. Now the bear could be somewhere here. It was last time. That's a wolf. And I left some coal in the broken buildings on the way to the Timberwolf Mountain, so I can make fire. Is it going to freak out? Yes. So the first one is the by the road. There are 2 broken buildings and one of them has a stove. And then the other one is the broken building. Oh. The broken building by the rope climb. Okay. Don't worry about that. So the bunker isn't usable anymore since I completed the traders' requests. But the broken building there at the rope climb, it's good enough shelter even during a blizzard in Pilgrim mode, probably not in Interloper, but I don't know. I don't play Interloper, although I have been thinking the trophy for surviving one day in Interloper, it could be interesting. Like I've been thinking if I should try it, see what happens. Although what happens is probably that I'll get mauled by wolves or a bear. Like I think in Interloper the spawn is random. So it'll probably drop you in the worst possible place. Okay, so here, this building on the left has a stove and I have left.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I have left firewood and coal in there. emergencies. And in the Pilgrim mode, an emergency means blizzard. Or a fog that is so thick that you can't see anything. Although it shouldn't be a problem when you're on the road. Just follow the road, even if you can't see anything else. Okay, it's noon. If the weather stays like this, I should be able to get to the mountaineer's hut before dark. Although there is a thing, I'd really like to save the game before going through the loading screen on top of the rope climb. So that means wasting an hour. But it's either that or taking the risk that I'll need to walk all the way from the cave entrance to here again. So, not too tired. Have some coffee and then climb up. Although, if I had to, I could spend the night there at the bottom of the rope climb in the broken building. It's good enough shelter in Pilgrim mode. But we'll see. Yeah, I think I could sacrifice 1 hour to save the game. It's not that late yet. But we'll see. I don't want to walk all the way from the cave entrance to here if the loading screen crashes the game. Okay, the wind is less than it was. Could drink that. So, oh, but how about the unburdened? It's, yep, no problem. I wouldn't want it to expire while I'm in the middle of climbing up there. Oh, and there's a ledge here. Looks like it. But I can get up here. So affliction, sprain risk. So now we'll continue towards the mountaineer's hut. Getting a bit tired. So, how far? There was a loading screen here. But where is it? Okay, here. Good. We got here, no problem. Now the only problem is that it looks like the visibility may be going. Hopefully not too quickly. I think it should be fairly easy to get to the lake, even with poor visibility. But I'm hoping this stays at least like this. Doesn't get worse. So it's basically fairly straight into this direction. And I should get to the lake. But I would like to make my way directly to the hut. And now here there should be no problem. Like the most spawning points aren't anywhere close to the hut. Okay, that way. there's that tree. Sort of forms an
Sure, I
arch.
don't carry much more.
Okay, let's eat one of these. Like, it's not far, but I have plenty of those pemmican bars. Yeah, so from under that arch, and then I should be able to see the hut. Yes, it's there. Good. And now I guess I could stay here for a little while. There should be plenty of food. So there's no hurry. And there... Oh, animal fat. And there's firewood, coal, reclaimed wood, cured deer hides, cured guts. Yeah. So here are the jerry cans. I'll be taking all of those. I'll leave just these smaller bottles of lantern fuel, like if I need to get to Blackrock. It's a good idea to have some lantern fuel here. So how about this? Yep, cured meat. Yeah, I think now it's time to do some organizing once again. It's the next day and I've been sorting stuff, checking what I need to take with me and what I'm going to leave behind. And now I don't think I'll be going anywhere in this weather. I'll wait for the next day. But I think I was thinking of staying here for a little while, but I think I'm going back to Pleasant Valley and I'm going to look for that bunker, and there is still one place I haven't checked. I was going to the last time I was there and then I forgot. It's the small pond. There should be a hunting stand somewhere nearby. So I could go check that if there's anything there. But now, as I said, I need to wait for the next day. This weather isn't very promising, and the amount of snow seems to keep increasing, so this may turn into a blizzard. So I will continue the next day and in the next video. So this is all for this time.